Otis had abandoned me. I had to find another way to get to the theater. It wasn't too far, but the streets were crawling with the living dead. I decided to get there through the sewers.
This is Captain Zam.
This is the same order as before.
This is the Dravenlocke.
I fucking hate sewer levels.
So wait, this game needed to cram in another sewer level? The first one wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I just love how he teleported from the top of a roof to a sewer.
Well, he
He jumped down.
decided he was just like, you know, I want to be on the road. Boom, I'm there. I guess they
is
decided
Farmer
they didn't
Bill.
make or need to make you replay the police station level to get all the way back down to the street.
I love.
You know what?
the
They could have
zombie
just put in
floating.
a few second video of him climbing down a set of stairs. And the stairs didn't even have to be there, and I would have accepted that. Actually, probably not.
If he just walked out of the police station door, that would have been
Yeah.
alright with video. Like that's fine. Why does this sewer have so many random openings that don't have covers?
To
Like,
show
what-
off their awesome skybox that they probably spent all of 45 minutes on.
Like seriously, what kind of city has that many open sewers? It's just hey, just walk around, fall down. Who cares?
I don't know. Actually, if you had stuff like that, you might actually want to do that to try to get zombies to fall down the holes.
Possibly, I guess. But then if you needed to travel through the sewers, now you have a bunch of zombies in them. Also, you killed another random black dude.
I
He
think we
wasn't
can at
even
least
green.
say that at least they didn't use the exact same sewer
Oh god.
model from or sewer setup from the last one.
That's because that was Super Janitor's, base of operations for his night activities.
No, I mean
No, no,
sewer
no.
level
The,
one.
the last one in this, in this game.
Oh,
We were getting to the hospital.
Yeah.
Could have. Those are some incredibly powerful hydraulics on this door in order to just lift it up by that bare hinge.
Well, it's.
Well, you can't
a
blame
door.
this game for doing that because there's 500 other games that have.
Yeah, that's true. Although you can blame this game for having 2 sewer levels.
The sewer is so nice,
I mean-
you played it twice.
Yeah, that's. I mean, really, 2 sewer. 1 sewer level's bad enough, 1 sewer level, people already complain. 2, Jesus. But I think they were just doing this game to troll people.
I think if you look at it, I'm actually walking through the water. The head bobbing was the sort of, like right here where I'm walking. So they don't actually have a swimming animation, they just have you walking through the water.
That's awesome.
It seems like Minecraft's had more production going, or it seems like the people who made Minecraft put more into it than the people in this game.
You mean the person who made Minecraft? 'Cause it's
Look
just
at
one
the
dude.
zombies floating. I still love how the zombies float on the air when they fall in the water. That's just look at that. Look at that punk zombie just floating up there.
They float in such a fashion that it seems to me that the game is about 2 seconds from crashing.
They float in such a fashion that if it was a Source game, it would probably stretch their bodies into oblivion.
I can at least
Which is
say
another game that does that.
I've never had this game crash once. I've never had Day of the
I
Zombie
have-
crash either, so
That's
they have that
awesome.
for 'em.
That's-
they have
Yeah,
a stable
at
game.
least. Yeah, at least. This is the thing, they spent all their time making their code stable. That's why the game is so shit. They just made the most stable code ever.
Stable code does not a good game make.
No, but unstable code does a bad game make.
Yes,
Like,
you could have the most beautiful game in the world, and if it crashes every 5 seconds, nobody's going to
wait,
like it.
wait, Fallout New Vegas. Counter argument. A lot of people like that game. Crashes like hell. Even for me. And Fallout 3 barely crashed for me, vanilla.
I always had issues with Fallout 3 where textures would disappear or like stuff would start, like you would be walking along and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of stretched out textures would just appear in front of you and then they disappear and it's like, okay, that happened.
I never had that happen to me. You get some weird bugs with the Gamebryo engine. It's just weird. What engine is this built on again? Did we decide it was like Unreal or something?
Yeah, we're pretty certain it's Unreal Tournament.
Wait.
Yeah, here in a
Some
second.
Oh, who would have thought? that everyone running to the exact same location would cause the zombies to come that way.
Huh. Do you... Like, isn't this heartbeat a little bit annoying?
Yeah, it kind of is, but that guy let out one of the more painful sounding death screams I've ever heard. See, that one and the one from KOTOR 2, where HK-47, or the clones of HK-47 kills this mining operator, and you can keep listening to the recording of him like screaming as he dies.
Oh yeah.
It's it's brutal.
Say what you will about Obsidian, they make some pretty interesting games.
Well, yeah, but interesting is the only word you can use.
I like New Vegas. New Vegas was a good game. And Alpha Protocol is actually, on paper, everything I would look for in a spy game.
It's just in execution, it was kind of problematic.
Well, yeah, but Obsidian bugs, that's how they roll.
With the PC version, the mouse controls are literally unplayable as the the default.
Really?
Yeah, your camera turns unbearably slow. It's it is even worse than what you would see on a console game with a console controller. You literally are going to have to like constantly lift up and move your mouse back and forth, trying to get your damn screen to turn. And so you go in and change the, or sensitivity to max, and it kind of helps. I got puked on.
How did you get puked on? There weren't any... I'm not even questioning this game. I'm not gonna waste my time.
The walls puked on him. So does this game suffer from the same mysterious disappearing grenade syndrome?
Apparently not. There it is.
Every once in a while. It's kind of annoying where, like, if you're not looking at the grenade, sometimes it decides not to be there.
What the hell?
Again.
How did you get puked on again?
That or one of the zombies exploded. You got me. Now I've backed myself into a corner.
Great. You could use a Molotov cocktail underwater.
Yes, well, this water does look sufficiently nasty enough that it would burn.
Well, yeah, but it's a sewer, you see. You're using fire in a sewer. Methane gas.
Oh, come on.
A crawly zombie in the water. That's great. It's just like a zombie. If they could drown, that'd be even better.
Now they're all stuck over there on themselves, so let's just leave them over there.
Yeah, it's like we were talking about. Quality. Some quality control could have realized, hey, you can just get the zombies to bug out in a narrow hallway to where they clip it into each other and don't move.
Oh no, weapon zombie. Oh god.
Such a threat. Like, you laugh at them right now, but later on they become a pain in the ass when it's like, oh,
I know they become a pain in the ass. I'm not. This isn't me laughing.
Once again, you gotta love the reload animation that puts 4 shells in no matter how many you're actually putting in or have.
Yeah. I thought you said you got enough ammo to last to the end of the game, Captain.
I kind of do.
Why do you lie to us?
Well, we better hope the end of the game is in 5 minutes.
Yeah, because you're out of shotgun ammo. At least the Glock fire is really fast.
I may have misremembered how much ammo I had left.
You disremembered?
I
misdismembered.
Sniper, so there you go.
You misdismembered because you ripped off their arms.
Sniper is like a crazy awesome revolver, sort of. And then the
Except
22
a bit
just
slower.
Gotta love those good, rich, meaty sounds.
Yeah, it helps back.
Makes you want to get a hamburger.
Finally. You're making me hungry, Captain. With this zombie and blood and meat.
What do you want to bet they're gonna rush the door here?
I would not bet this because I know what's going to happen. That's
See,
just
that
how
one
these-
actually looks kind of dead. It looks like, you know, he had a bit of a head injury. Some of those other ones really didn't look dead.
That's because they just got bit on the toe.
Maybe they died in their
Apparently.
sleep. I think it raised the water level.
I think so too. Captain, your powers of observation are astounding.
I know. Enjoy more underwater parts in the poo water.
Mmm.
Because there's no
See
way in
what
hell
it
it's
tastes
just
like.
run
I mean,
off.
could you imagine, you know, like, this guy's probably glad he doesn't have a beard or anything, because it gets stuck in there. And
Well, you don't actually see
I
any
wonder-
floating materials in the water. It's just the knowledge that it is apparently poo water, or like this is the rainiest city ever, and they just
well, yeah,
store
well,
water
it's either like you said, the rainiest city ever, or this is the, you know, how they, you know, get water to people's fountains, or they were just too lazy to texture in turds floating around here. We don't know.
If a
Well, here's the
city
thing.
is choosing to give water fountains, like water from a storm drain runoff, there's something wrong with that city.
Well, here's the thing. You know, there's no way a sewer would be that big. Not even a storm drain. That is just way too much water. Unless the city floods regularly, there's no reason you would make a storm drain
Yeah.
big enough to
Did-
fit like 10 people in it comfortably.
Does it ever say where this city is or what city it is?
Nope.
What the fuck?
That was a bit over dramatic.
Think if
Suddenly,
you-
grenades
hey,
actually
You
destroy
busted the
things.
styrofoam wall. They're gonna be mad at you.
Only zombies can bust styrofoam walls, don't you know?
For some reason, something upstairs is exploding now. Which literally upstairs is city, so apparently the city is exploding.
Well-
That's the military dropping the fuel air bombs.
What timing?
Fab. Just fab. Look, I mean, look at this. This is like a subway tunnel.
Might be.
Except all it has in it is water. You know how much water this is? This is like the amount of water that goes through a, you know, large river. Not a huge river, but a large river. That's how much water is in these drains, like in this sewer.
Maybe they decided that they needed the water.
For what? For putting people's shit in it?
Yeah, obviously.
Does a dinosaur live in this town and he takes like giant shits every day, and so they need this much water to flush it? Is that it?
To make a Michael Moore joke or to not make the Michael Moore joke? That is
Ah.
the question.
That shovel was sinking a little bit too slowly for what a shovel would sink. Nah, I'm kind
That
of
shovel
surprised
wasn't
at all.
sinking at all. I think it was just spinning.
They're just like, oh, we have gravity, but it's in water. Let's turn the gravity down by half. You know, it floats, kinda.
Everything floats,
It all
including
Oh,
shovels.
yeah. Ooh.